Hello, my name is Tom, and welcome to my channel that's dedicated to helping you live more joyfully and more authentically. So today I'd like to share with you a self-isolation toolkit, if you will. Some basic things that can really help us to stay uplifted mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So I'm just going to share all sorts of different things and resources that have really helped me. So first of all, books. Right now is a great time to read. We've all got plenty of time indoors in our homes, so it's a great time to really nourish your minds, which can in turn also nourish our emotional growth as well and really support us at this time. So some books that have really worked for me that I really enjoy. Some of them I'll show you, some of them I've lent out to friends, so I don't have them with me right now. One is Yes Man by Danny Wallace, who is a British broadcaster. Very, very funny, very humorous book, Yes Man by Danny Wallace. It's all about what happens, and this is true, it's all about what happens when one man decides to say yes to everything in his life, to going to different places, seeing random people, doing these really kind of unusual things. It's a crazy, funny, life-affirming year that he has, the year of yes, and it's just one of the most kind of heartwarming reads that I know, and it is a very uplifting book and full of positivity and hope, and I think a really lovely book to read at this time. It has also been made into a film. The film is different from the book, so I would definitely recommend checking out the book as well. So the second book then I'd like to recommend is, and this is great if you like positive inspirational quotes, The Manual of the Warrior of Light. That's a nice strong title. The Manual of the Warrior of Light by Paulo Coelho. And I believe Coelho, and I think I'm saying that right, is spelt Cohelo. So yeah, if you look up Paulo Coelho, Google that, I'm sure you'll find that book, and it's a great resource for one-page inspirational quotes, motivation, guidance. So if you're looking for something that's kind of something you can quickly dip into just for a little bit of support, they're great books. And I've really loved that book for being able to just kind of write a little post-it note out and stick it on my wall, or create a kind of inspirational board. They're great for things like that if you want that kind of thing in your life, which I highly recommend. The other book that I've been really enjoying, and I just checked my notes here. Yeah, the other book that I'm currently reading actually is, it's called Lovability. It's by Robert Holden, who is a self-development coach. And it's a really lovely cover, by the way. I find this very uplifting. He's a self-development coach, and his book, which I'm still reading at the moment, his book focuses on the value and importance of self-care and of what lovability, of what loving ourselves really means, what it authentically is, and how we can be true to to who we really are, And in one of the chapters I'm reading at the moment, he talks about the fact that when we look in the mirror, what we're often seeing is our judgments of ourselves rather than our true face, rather than the authentic, the warmth that we really are. That's my words there. So this book is great for just, I'm finding, I'm still going through it. It's great for understanding more about self-love, self-care, and how that can expand to benefit others as well, and what all that really is, what it authentically is. So I would highly recommend Lovability by Robert Holden if you're looking for a spiritual read, if you're looking for a self-development read that you can really get into at this time. And it's a very accessible book as well. And the other one that is a reference book is Flower Therapy. Flower Therapy by Doreen Virtue. Now I love this book not only because it's just very, very colourful and it is just nice to look at the plants. It's great if you've got plants in your room or plants in your garden, or if you're considering getting some plants to uplift your space and you're just wondering more about what the properties of the plant are, what the energetic properties are, what its spiritual healing properties are, and what it does for us emotionally. This is a great book, Flower Therapy. So definitely check that one out. Just to add, I'm not being paid to advertise any of these books. I just think they're really lovely and I want to share them with you. So they're things that you can read that are really going to nourish you, I feel, that have really worked for me. What other things can we do in self-isolation? Of course, we can cook. It is a great time for recipes, and I thought I would share two rough recipes that I have that I've been really enjoying, and one is very quick because it is a smoothie. It is a banana smoothie with a slight twist. Now, bananas are great for a quick hit of energy. If you need a quick energy release, have a banana. I'm not a nutritionist, but this is what I have learned about bananas through nutritionist friends. So this banana smoothie also tastes great. I'll add that in, it tastes great. You're going to want, obviously, a blender, and it works if you don't even have a particularly powerful blender. So you're going to want one, maybe 1.5 bananas, a handful of blueberries, and some oat milk. So it's a banana milkshake, really, with blueberries in it, and it genuinely tastes delicious. It's really lovely, and blueberries are fantastic antioxidants as well, anti-cancer properties. So that's a really enjoyable smoothie. I have that a fair bit for as part of my breakfast. I really enjoy that, and it's very, very easy to make, very easy to blend as well. Something else for a main meal, I have been making spinach lentil, that's red lentil, and sweet potato curry. Sweet potatoes are a very healthy form of carbohydrate, or at least they're certainly healthier for you than other types of potato. So, and yeah, they taste lovely as well, and they add real colour to your plate. So I would definitely support making a sweet potato, spinach and lentil curry. There are lots of recipes online. I use an electric pressure cooker, so that cooks things a bit faster and makes them very tender. So if you have one of those, absolutely use it. If not, research a few recipes online. You're also going to want to probably add some stock to that and some water. About 1 litre of water, or maybe that's about 3 mugs. If we're used to a kind of British mug of tea, it's about 3 mugs of water, boiling water with a stock cube. So yeah, that's spinach, lentil and sweet potato curry. So if you've got some curry spices to use up, we'll definitely enjoy that one. So that's food. There are also, finally, online resources, media resources that we can use and enjoy that are really uplifting, that I found have really supported me at this time. So there's different meditation apps, of course, like the Insight meditation timer. that I really enjoy, because that has a timer that you can customize with different bells on it if you're just getting into meditation. There's also apps like Headspace as well, which you may have heard of, that's advertised quite a lot. And of course there are resources like YouTube and channels like this, so thank you very much for enjoying YouTube and participating in this. Other resources. Other resources that we can enjoy are also on YouTube, are the good news channels. Now, various people have released good news channels all about the positive, uplifting news that's going on at this time, as a kind of antidote, because naturally, understandably, there's a lot of fear and anxiety going around, so people are also looking to cultivate some warmth, some support. And a channel that I've been enjoying is a channel called Some Good News. Some Good News. And I believe that might be by the actor John Krasinski. I believe I'm saying that right, so apologies if I'm not. But the channel is called Some Good News, and that's a YouTube channel, and it's very enjoyable. I think that's just come out. I'm finding that very good fun to access. So we've got meditation apps, we've got YouTube, we've got books like, for example, Yes Man, like, for example, Lovability by Robert Holden, and Flower Therapy by Doreen Virtue. All these books I have found great resources and recipes that really support your body. So that concludes my self-isolation toolkit. Thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Tom. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Look after yourselves, take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you.